Welcome everybody, we are going to be getting into the replay cast. Unfortunately, we have not been able to get into a live game with Goody dropping, Chef starting, and Sase saying no. We have not been able to get into those live games, so we're going back into the replay sections. We will be spawning directly on top of VortiX, who is going to be the purple Zerg in the top right, going up against mouzCC.HasuObs, who's going to be the red Protoss in the bottom left. We have ourselves a PvZ on Daybreak, TSL4 Daybreak. We are in the round of 32 at this point in time, and HasuObs is going to be the Protoss player that is someone I really want to watch, considering his teammates' performance in DreamHack. mouzMana did incredibly well, ended up taking DreamHack over Demaga. So let's see what is going to be happening for the mousesports teammates also in a PvZ against a very strong Zerg player in VortiX. VortiX, who is Luciferon's brother and is an incredibly powerful Zerg player, is the purple Zerg. And I mean, let's just go ahead and just say zanderfeverSC.TV/vote. Let us know who you think is going to be winning, because this is going to be an amazing series, because it is the best of three. So glad we're to the best of threes with this game. VortiX is somebody that is incredibly nice. I always like to tell you guys when players are actually good human beings and everything as well. I find that incredibly interesting. I hope you guys do too. But VortiX is a very friendly person. He's me and him have discussed ZVT a little bit after Zotac Cup. Very nice guy. And now we get to watch him go for a ZVP against one of the world's best, one of Europe's best. HasuObs is someone that's been around for a very long time. He's been representing mousesports for a hugely long time. I mean, if anybody remembers the TSL3 with Thorzane used to be on Praetoriani before the finals, where he got picked up by mousesports. Now Thorzane's on EG, but we still continue to see the mousesports HasuObs being here since the TSL3 and even before then. So very well done by mousesports to pick up HasuObs and all those great players. But now we're just watching as HasuObs is going to be able to actually go for a little bit of a cannon rush. VortiX third is down. We see that this is going on. Looks like Chef has just messaged me. I asked, no response from admin. It was a weird situation. Oh, okay. No worries. No worries. Oh. That's odd. Huh. A weird dropping TSL. Don't worry about it. Alright, cool. So Chef is now been incredibly nice to us yet again, but we kind of are seeing the cannons being thrown down there. Sorry, actually, probably should have had this be in the screen, but one cannon went down. Nothing really was able to be attacked, so the cannon is going to successfully go up. VortiX could still save this, but it looks like we're having a gateway being thrown down, so HasuObs is being incredibly aggressive with this cannon pressure. We have a couple of links in play, but this natural could very easily be saved. Just a few more links pop out. They get their encasing surrounding the cannon, because it's only one cannon. Two cannons is exponentially stronger than one cannon in this cannon rush situation, because now we're going to have VortiX streaming forward, but he actually led with the damage. Oh, he keeps losing lings for free. He's bringing in the queen. He wants the queen to get into play as well, and we're going to see it getting attacked. It actually is not going to get aggroed first, but we're going to have VortiX being able to successfully kill off this cannon in a second, but we're going to have this probe needing to retreat. But we're still having this gateway. Is that going to be allowed to complete? That would be crazy if that does get allowed to complete. It does. Oh my god, HasuObs has invested a lot in this cannon rush and delaying, but his natural nexus is still almost done. But look at how late his cybernetics core is. He's going to have a lot to move on. But that's going to be crazy, because now this gateway is going to just delay so much, and VortiX has got a roach run out already. He's going to go 7 roaches, and he's going to put immediate counter pressure onto HasuObs, and that could be absolutely devastating. Look at what little HasuObs has. He's trying to probe up. He's trying to play for the eco game after doing that crazy eco delay. But we've got links and everything attacking down here. The drone's attacking as well, which shows HasuObs the intention of VortiX to go ahead and expand. This will go down. These roaches are going to not be able to be seen by those units that are going to go ahead and across the map, and they're going to be able to do a lot of pressure. But we do have a probe. Are these roaches actually going to be able to encounter the probe? They're on normal move. No, they're on normal move. They're not on attack move. Otherwise, they would have been able to kill off the probe. But did HasuObs actually manage to see those? Because he may not have. That was a very, very short blip, and he was not selecting that probe at that time. So I don't think HasuObs is actually fully aware of his attack coming in. He just has 2 cannons coming down, and VortiX can come in with a lot of roaches, but now HasuObs is aware. He's pulling back this probe. We see another cannon, 2 more cannons being thrown down. He's going to have enough for another one in a second, but he's going to stream out the sentry, and he goes for the full wall with this pylon. But is it in time? Is it in time? The sentry is now out. The roaches are going to start targeting down these photon cannons. Luckily, there's more than one pylon, so there's no Artosis pylon. That will be a reason for a loss here. VortiX almost pulls back the roach in time. We're having cannons getting picked off. This wall is now down, but the sentry has enough energy for the force field. He does cast the force field. We see pylons will be falling. This other pylon's now in the front, but HasuObs is definitely getting put under pressure. These roaches are going to be able to kill off this start of next score. There will be no warp gate. Will HasuObs put down another next core somewhere? His pylons are in the front, but he has a void ray on the way. There's another cyber core being thrown down, still in a walling position. This force is going to be able to kill. No +1 attack is going to be able to get researched right now, and VortiX is going to pull back these roaches, and he's doing a nice bit of damage to the front, forcing a lot of cannons. Still no natural expansion for him. The void ray is about to complete, and if HasuObs can get out the void, that may be enough to defend, but there's a VortiX. He could stream in. He's got a lot of Zerglings out. His metabolic boost is only 15 seconds away from completing. There is the void ray, and as we're moving in here, we do have these sentries here with enough energy for almost 3 force fields. They will have enough energy for 3 force fields in a moment, but right now the cannons are really in the front, and we're going to see the Lings coming forward. They do get force fielded out of the main base, and there are still 4 cannons here. They're going to do a great job attacking, but not much these Lings can do. They are stopping mining a little bit from its natural expansion, but that's about it. And we're having a lot of void rays coming out for HasuObs. He will be streaming out these void rays to try and go ahead and deal damage to VortiX. VortiX, who does not have much anti-air. No Evo chamber, no lair tech. He's getting a 3rd base, and these void rays can only be answered by queens. And we see that there is another queen being built over here by VortiX, but there's no energy for transfuses or anything as of yet. And we're having just more and more void rays going to be trying to take out VortiX at this point in time, as the void rays are streaming across the map. 6 kills on this void ray. I believe all those were either overlords or roaches or something beefy. But now we're going to watch them pushing in. Queen is going to start attacking. There is no charges void, which means these 2 queens are going to be able to actually do a little bit of... No! He actually popped down a creep tumor before he could actually kill off some of the hull health from this void ray. Say hull health 20 times in a row quickly, and I will give you money. Because that is difficult to say. And now we're going to have another void ray falling. We may allow for some charge. Oh, actually he's going to go ahead and force back the void rays as the queens are going to come in, and the overlord does get transfused successfully to stay alive. And now we're going to have the phoenixes going across the map. First phoenix is completed, as all these void rays are moving around here. That's a lot of DPS. VortiX, though, has managed to connect his natural and his 3rd base. We're going to have this queen falling. No way that's going to get saved, but we do have a spore crawler being produced, but these VortiX have a lot of charge. They're going to be able to take down a spore crawler before it can even complete. VortiX does not get the cancellation off, and VortiX is being pressured so hard right now. A lair is going down, but VortiX is still basically getting his only expansion getting attacked, because his natural is completed, but there's nothing mining down there, and these 3 voiders are still very much alive. Only 1 is actually damaged in the back there, and we're seeing all the voiders are still fully charged. HasuObs done an amazing job of keeping them fully charged, and we should see VortiX actually losing these spore crawlers maybe even before they can actually get their rooting down. 1 goes down, the other one is going to go ahead and go down. It gets a couple shots off, but it doesn't even do any real damage either. And now these phoenixes are just standing here waiting to see if anything else is going to be coming out for the defense of VortiX. But this hatchery is going to fall, and the queen actually pops out, which is worse for VortiX. And now he's going to lose another 150 minerals and a queen. And we've got a proxy pylon on the map as well, so we can see a lot of gateway units and everything coming out. But there's GG by VortiX. Game number 1 is going to be going to HasuObs in very aggressive fashion. Talk about crazy start. We go with a cannon rush at the beginning, throwing down a gateway and letting complete, and VortiX is natural, streaming in roaches and links from VortiX. HasuObs ends up defending that, gets out 3 Void Rays, continues putting on pressure, and just immediately counterattacks VortiX, and VortiX just cannot be aggressive against the front of HasuObs. Effective as HasuObs got the wall in, he got the force fields, he got 4 cannons. Really well done. That's just game number 1. Let's go to game number 2 next.